question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay, won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. Coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall, I've come to take it all. I'll take it, I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall, I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. Coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne.
Will Stewart here with another late night THFC rant. I'm sure we all have a lot to rant about tonight. Out of the cup. We are out of the cup. People are hitting the fan. Can't really blame them. But, you know, hey, life goes on. Life goes on. I mean, it's Tottenham Hotspur. If you're not used to it by now, I don't know what to say. But let's say thank you to the people that make this show possible. Again, I have not updated this yet. I'm still getting over my my thing here. Patreon members, patreon.com/THFCRants. Mama Coates, Wayne Bonner, Tony Go Gogama, Alex Broughton, Bosford TV, John N. The YouTube members, Agli Carey Kakaratos, otherwise known as Ellie, Wayne Bonner, Mark Swift, Chapter 30, David Eunice, Scott M, Matt Hayes, Tottenham Blog, The True Set Free, AMZO, Dazza Hotspur, and Aaron Dove. And let's say thank you to the people who have subscribed as of recent. Most recent subscriber that we have for the channel is Free Duty, and that's the last one that I have record of. We've broken 1,600. We've got 1,615-ish. Remember that when we get to 2K, we will be doing some giveaways and stuff like that. But man, what a night! Or what a midday for me, I guess. Night for you guys in the UK. But I don't know why that's in there. But let's bring in some folks into the show and start talking about what's happened tonight. So we'll bring them in the order that they're sitting in the back. And if you do want to join the show, the link is pinned to the top. Just click the link and jump on in. And you can join the show and have your say. Show's open to everybody, anybody who would like to. You don't need a cam. All we ask is that you have a somewhat decent mic, whether it just be a little headphone dangly dealy or something like that. But cameras are not necessary. But let's see here. We've got the first guest of the night. You guys know him, although I don't know if he's gonna be as
I'm telling you, bro.
as upbeat as he normally is. The man from Massachusetts, Brazil's #1 Spurs fan, Marcelo's in the house.
I'm telling you, bro.
Is that it? Is that all you got?
Honestly, like I'm used to it, right? But like, you know how I've been going to the gym, you know, especially after Tottenham lose, and you know, it's always been a good pump. I'm not gonna lie, especially when we lose. I usually get very mad, and I usually translate that rage into lifting. And this time, I went into the gym, Will, and I tried to translate that rage into lifting, but no rage came out at all. It was just depression, man.
Just poop.
It was just like I couldn't even lift today, bro. That's how Tottenham like affected my mood. I couldn't even get the intensity and rage to.
I mean, it can't be as bad as Zagreb, man.
Or
going out of the Conference League.
No, well, the Conference League, it was more like we never got our fair shot, right? Like if we beat Rennes, we would have gone through. Like, could have we lost to Rennes? Yeah, of course. With this squad, you never know, right? But like for me, I blame the squad less because we never really got our fair shot. But yeah, Zagreb was the worst. Like Zagreb really hurt. But like today really hurt as well. I'm not gonna lie.
And going out in the Conference League, I mean, that team was far worse than the team that we played today. So.
I know, but like I said, you know, we never really got our fair shake. We were kind of like robbed from UEFA from going out of the Conference League. We didn't get our fair shot. That's
yeah, but the last team that we lost to, if we'd have won that match, we would have gone through, right? So,
yes, yeah. I understand, but like we still had a chance to get in. We had a game replay, but you know, because of COVID, like I couldn't get mad at the players for that. You know what I mean? It's just like shit happens. But Zagreb was the worst. Zagreb for me was definitely the worst, and Colchester also hurt, man. But today,
Colchester was the worst one today too. Like that's one thing I've been hearing a bunch of the time, and then we'll get the next guest in here quickly. But is that a lot of people are saying, oh, if we would have started half our U23s, we should be beaten. No, look, the championship is like top 10 league in the world, right? You have to understand, the championship is not some scrub league that the teams are just dog trash, right? I mean, most of the teams that we face in European competitions have a lower FIFA coefficient than the teams in the championship. So we got to stop.
There's some good teams.
Yeah, we got to stop with the...
Like Middlesbrough knocked out United. We all know United is a good team. So, we knew Middlesbrough was a good team, but,
I mean, Arsenal went out to a worse team than we did.
Fuck, man. You know, it still doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, man. And it's just I think for me, it's less I know Middlesbrough is a good team, so they have knocked out some good teams, and I knew there was a possibility of us getting knocked out. It's just knowing that it's another year, no trophies, and it's another embarrassment. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, look, anybody who actually thought we had a chance at winning this thing.
The thing is, Will, as long as you're in it, right? You have a chance, right? Arsenal, who finished 8th, somehow won this fucking competition, you know? Leicester, who finished 5th, somehow won this fucking competition, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're in it, you have a mathematical chance, right? Yeah, of course.
But we've seen teams that are below par win this competition, but we're the only team that seems and it's such a mentality thing. As soon as I saw Son and Kane not in it today, I knew we would lose. I just knew it. I
was thinking it at 20 minutes and tweeted it out at 60 minutes in, dude. I'm smelling Burnley. This game just smelled to Burnley to me.
As soon as I saw Sonny miss their chances and, Kane not take his chances, and, they did have a poor night. They did have an off night. But then again, this is what I always say. I'm not going to look at them first. I don't get why our fan base looks at Sonny and looks at Kane first, and they're like, well, they were shit. Let's fucking blame them for the loss. It's well, hold on a second. Without their goals, without Harry Kane and Sonny's goals, we would literally be in the relegation zone.
Well, you're looking at Son, and I'd have to double check the stats, but I think he scored 5 or 6 headers in his entire career. And they're saying that an 8-yard header with a keeper in between the post is a clear-cut chance. He should be putting away 100 out of 100. No, that's Son, right? Son, anytime Son's hitting a header outside of 3 yards, it's a 50-50 chance, right? I'm sorry, period.
But I don't care how many chances they miss. Where is the other? Our fans always look at them. It's dude, it's an 11-men team. Where's Harry Winks today? Shit.
The whole squad for me was always bang average.
Always shit.
Let's bring in the next man of the hour. I don't know how much love he's gonna have for us tonight, but you know him and you love him from the Love Lounge. Mari from that Spurs channel is in the house. Everybody in the comments, show him your love. Just 2 thumbs up. No dancing today. It's not a dancing night, is it, Martin?
Nah, no dancing. No dancing.
And the thing is, I'm seeing like, when are we ever gonna learn a lesson? Like, I'm seeing people turn on Conte, and I'm seeing like comments like, "Oh, Conte's horrendous. Conte's like, seriously, are we like living on deja vu? Like, it's the same shit every year, man. You know, like, why are we blaming the manager? Why are we blaming the manager at all? Like, I don't care what system Conte is playing, because you know what? People saying, "Oh, we should have reverted to a back four." Mourinho played a back four. We got knocked out by Norwich.
And we got one from the man here, Boss for TV in with the £5. Bob, I hope you're doing well. I saw some pictures that you put in there. You're looking fine, dude. You're looking fine lately, and I can't wait to
do
see
some content with you, Bobby.
to see your fine face on the channels coming up in the future. Bob says, "How do you put the heart into the players?" First thing was they played like they didn't care, no will to fight for the chance to win silverware. Big love. Nah, man, love you too, Bobby. And you're right. I mean, just they didn't. And to me, like, I think a lot of people were giving Son flack and stuff like that today. But I think the reason why, that's why he was pissed off the whole last 60 minutes of the match. I think he was just pissed off. Like, he's like, well, let's go. The dude was the only one making runs. The dude was the only one doing these things. Now, he didn't have a great match either, so don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is at least you could see some emotion on his face. That he wasn't happy about what was going on. Right? Dyer was good. Doing that. Dyer and Sonny getting in on each other and stuff like that. At least some of the players, a lot of the players on the pitch played like they just didn't care, dude.
Dude, Eric Dyer going at Sonny is like, bro, who the fuck are you? You're like an average ass fucking
No, but
player.
I mean, at least him going in on somebody. Like, I like to see that, though. That means at least he's given a shit, right? What I'm saying is most of the players didn't even... They should, by the second half, they should have all been screaming at each other. You know what I mean? They should every play they should have been in on each other. You know what I mean? Guys not pressing the ball, tackling the ball, doing whatever. They should all be up each other's butts. That's what Conte wants out of this squad. And the fact that most of them, 95% of them weren't doing it is exactly what Bob was saying.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. It's just...
And folks out there in the chat, too, don't let Bob carry the weight. Bob's doing what he's doing. He's out there super chatting. You know, you guys can get your super chats in too.
Send some love. Yeah. My issue is that I see people saying Conte needs to change formation, needs to try this. Like, bro, we
would have made no difference.
No difference. We didn't have any bench.
We had 4 fucking managers with 4 different fucking formations.
It would have made no difference. It would have
wake up.
All right, but let's get the man of the hour in. The only man on the show tonight who's gonna say somebody had a 10 out of 10 performance. You know him, you love him. He's devoted to Harry Kane. Dietrich Kane.
What's up, everyone?
Harry Kane's man of the match.
No, he was shit. No, he was shit.
To be honest.
No, I'm not gonna.
I appreciate that.
No, what pisses me off the most, he starts him and Son specifically, those two, and Hugo, of course. They start crying. Oh, they need trophies. Oh, they need this. Oh, they need this. They can't even show up to a fucking game.
No. Hugo kept us in the game. What are you talking about, bro?
No, but
should have been 3-0, bro.
Marcel, no. I'm not talking about his performance.
What can Hugo do?
No, I'm talking about he's the
effort,
captain.
yeah.
No, he's the captain. He's supposed to lead the team. Like he wasn't even screaming the whole game. That's why I'm going after him too.
Okay. I thought you meant his performance. I guess.
Like you saw more Dyer scream at Son than Hugo opening his mouth once.
Yeah. I had an interesting conversation with my best friend. Yeah, I know he's an Arsenal fan, and I was best man at his wedding, and he'll probably be the best man at my wedding. And he posed this question to me a couple of times within the last couple of years. Today was actually the first time I thought about his question and just not being biased. And he said, after watching this game and seeing us eliminated 14 years of just no trophies, he goes, I know you guys are supposedly supposed to go through a rebuild, right? Painful rebuild. And he said this, is it painful rebuild? Because I think I mentioned this on your show, well, that he said, you notice that your world-class players haven't won any trophies. Harry Kane, Sonny, and whatsoever. And he told me you've come up with excuses left here, left and right. And then, so he posed this question. He says, the painful rebuild include possibly, and this is depending on what happens with Conte. He says, are you willing to sell Kane and Sonny, buy a lot of young players, and maybe get a Ten Hag or another young coach?
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense because if Conte leaves,
I get what you're saying, but he was just talking about. He says, literally, saying, would you guys, because you guys haven't clearly won with this group, this era of players, maybe you guys start winning with a painful rebuild. It's painful, and maybe start from scratch. And I thought about it.
Yeah, but let's start from scratch with Conte. I don't understand why all it takes is buying players. We don't have anyone in the academy that we can bring through.
Why are, okay, can we please just go more than one fucking year without wanting to sack a manager? Can we please do that? Can we please stop? Can we please stop this nonsense? Nonsense.
I'm not,
Look. We have to accept. Like, get it through your, like, not you, Mari. I'm talking about to the fans that are criticizing Conte, and some of them already saying he's not the man for the job, right?
Yes.
Complete, utter rubbish. Ask yourself this, bro. If Conte is not the right man, Pochettino's not the right man, Nuno, whatever, even though I know Nuno out, you know, if Jose is not the right man, who the fuck is the right man for Spurs, bro? There will be fucking nobody. Like, get it through your fucking head. When is it finally gonna be the player's fault? When is it gonna be, you know what? We're shit. When are people just going to accept that? No matter what formation we play, no matter what manager we get, no matter what fucking system, style, defensive, attacking, doesn't matter what we do, these players are shit.
Marcelo,
we need to just stick to the manager and wait until he gets some new players and just, for once, just suffer with the manager and just be patient.
I was going to just add on to that. And I agree with you, because that was actually my response. I was like, well, if I knew, because in other sports, there's some teams, they sold their great player and they rebuild and they were successful. I told my best friend, Jonas, I said, I would be willing to do that painful rebuild if I knew we had different owners and a different philosophy, but we don't have that. We don't have that. And so, you know, I wouldn't. And people in the chat, I'm not saying I want that to happen. He was just giving me a hypothetical question of what is a painful rebuild. And I was just like, well, if I knew who was going to entrust this club if we ever did that. And he brought some good points. They're not getting any younger. But I was like, as long as Daniel Levy has his tentacles in his club, I can't even trust that. Even if I accepted, okay, all right, give it a, you know, for a huge amount, get, you know, Son and Kane, you know, and start from scratch. I don't even trust Levy to do that. So, you know, my answer was no. But like I agree with Marcelo. I don't know why people talk about tactics. It didn't make a difference.
Look. Let's remember some of these embarrassing games, right? Colchester. What did we say after the game? What was Pochettino doing? The tactics. He got it all wrong. He should have done this. He should have done that, right? Yeah. Sat Pochettino. Got Mourinho. Zagreb. Oh, Mourinho got it wrong, right? And I even was one of the few people that's, you know, I also thought he got it wrong, right? But people say, oh, he got it wrong. He did this. He should have done that. Should have done this, right? We got Nuno. We lost to Paco Ferreras. I didn't like Nuno, but everybody's saying, "Oh, we got it wrong." I didn't. My opinion with Nuno was just he's not the manager to take us forward. But I always knew it was still the players. But now we got Conte, who's a fantastic manager, who's a world-class manager, and the same thing happened. It's been 4 fucking seasons, like 3 seasons, that this has been happening in a row, and people keep saying the same repetitive shit. Oh. Conte should have done this. Conte should have changed the system. That no, Conte should have done fucking nothing. You know what Conte should do in the summer is go to Daniel Levy, tell him, you know what, these players are unfucking playable. They're shit. Get Harry Winks out. Fucking, I hope he fucking never plays for Tottenham. That fucking prick. I hope he never plays for fucking Tottenham ever again. Every fucking time, I look at our players. Skip. Why is it him that always gets a fucking injury? Why can't it be Harry Winks, bro? It's always our good fucking players that get the fucking injuries. It's just we are a cursed fucking
Because he doesn't ever do enough. He doesn't do anything enough to get himself hurt. That's the point.
Dude, if I am Conte and at the end
I got to read some super chats here. I got to get caught up on those. We got Gogman with 2001 here. Says, Conte on the side. Conte sideline에서 속상한 얼굴 너무 슬펐어요. That means that looking at Conte's sad face on the sidelines made her sad.
Is good morning in Korean 안녕하세요?
안녕하세요. Yeah, it's hello.
안녕하세요, 고구마.
Or 좋은 아침이에요. That would be good morning.
Oh.
안녕하세요 just means hello, yeah. Then we've got one from David as well, $1.99. 4 games in 11 days. Son and Kane are way too overplayed. He's not wrong. There's a ton of
wrong
games
at all, and they look tired, bro. They look tired.
They did look tired, man. And
you know what? They're not machines, bro. They're not and that's what I say. Like people looking at Son and say, "Oh, Son was shit today." Yeah, I
mean, look. Marcel's so mad his internet connection don't like him. It just kicks him right out. But let me ask you guys a question, because there's been a lot of Son hate today, which I think is Son was by far below his normal average. But do you think he was any worse today than he was against Brighton?
Okay, I'll be honest. It's not only him; it's the front three particularly. Him, Kulu, and Kane, they were all shit. But I will not blame them one bit.
No,
I will not. I know I called out Son on the group chat, but that's just me being pissed. But when I think about it, it's not his fault.
I missed that. I was
not his
fault.
Other
people on
not
Twitter.
His fault. Yeah.
When you look at teams where Chelsea could put from the bench starting Pulisic, right? Where we can afford to rest Sonny, who played Saturday, and King who played Saturday. It like I said, it goes to the blame.
I mean, look at the Carabao Cup final, Mari. They brought in Havertz to play as striker. Havertz gets tired. They bring in Lukaku. They're 100 million pounds for signing.
Exactly.
Who the fuck? If Kane is tired, who the fuck do we bring? Dane Scarlett? It's a joke. It's a joke. This club is a joke. And people listen. People keep talking about Conte. He should have played this. Should have played that, bro.
I think it's pinned to the top, bro, isn't it?
It's Levy. It's Levy, and it's these players. I am willing. People will say, "Oh, wait until summer to see what Conte to do, bro." I'm willing.
Should be a pin now.
I'm willing to stay with this manager. No, honestly, hold on. I have to finish this point. I am willing to stay with this manager for 3 years. I don't care how bad it gets.
But Marcelo.
No. I don't care how bad.
No. Can I just say something? I don't.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want? No. Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the people who should wait till the summer, right? This is the perfect example why Conte's in this club don't have ambition, right? Paratici is the free transferred wizard, right? He's the legend, what he did at Juventus. And I think he's being handcuffed. You look at Barcelona, right? I'm not a big fan of Christensen, right? but they're already working on their free transfer deals of the summer. They already got Christensen. They're apparently about to get Kessier. You know, some people like it.
Our signing.
But they're really showing intent to do their business. You hear anything about from us with all these long lists of free people who are available? Quick.
Yeah. But Maury,
I'm just
Maury,
tired of sacking managers.
Maury, if you look at Barcelona, they give to the director of football like a budget. With Levy, you don't know the budget
You don't.
until the transfer opens, because he will know if we make the Champions League, Europa League, or Conference League, whatever. So he bases his fucking transfer on this. And you look at Barcelona, they already signed like 2 players and 2 top class players, and we're getting.
But let's bring in the most level-headed and rational Canadian that I've ever met. Abdul Karim is in the house.
What's going on, Mills? What's going on with y'all?
You gotta like that I use you to take shots at every other.
My guy from the 6.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
And we've also got the mountain man. Mountain man's here tonight. I'm sure he's gonna have a whole lot to say. Kieran from Spurs After Dark. What's going on, man?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Talking Ball says, who was the worst player today? So let's go around.
Winks.
Let's
go around the thing.
Harry fucking Winks. Harry fucking Winks.
Any other
ruins
votes for more than Winks?
Year after year.
Will,
I hope he goes down to the championship. I hope not even a Premier League club signs him. I fucking hate him.
I have a question for you. Your son plays mid, right?
Yeah.
If you saw him play like Winks, how would you feel? If I may ask you.
Sometimes he does play like Winks.
No, but actually, yeah, you will go after him. I don't know how Winks still has a job. I don't get it. He's shit. I've never seen a midfield that doesn't.
No, but he tries really fucking hard and.
No, but he
I'm
doesn't
not
though.
sure
That's the thing.
No,
He
no,
doesn't try really hard.
Wait. I usually I hate.
This is
I
what
hate,
we keep hearing from these fucking managers,
but
and I don't
It's
understand.
not the
it.
manager
They're
that
all
we're hearing it
we
from.
like Harry. No, it is
can I
the
just-
managers too.
can
I
I-
mean, I agree. There's a club narrative put there, but I don't understand how fucking. I mean, Jose Mourinho didn't like him, but he's, but fucking Poch loved him. Freaking Conte loves him. I don't fucking get it, man.
Because he kisses.
I don't
Poch
understand.
did not love Wings. He had to play Wings.
Well, he
Conte
brought him
does not-
through.
Conte does not love Wings.
If
He
Pochettino
has to
didn't
play-
like Wings, he didn't have to bring him
does.
through. He
Conte does not love
That is
Wings.
gas.
He has to play Wings.
The guy
did.
thinks
He
should
never
play
says
the national
anything
team.
critical of him.
He
These
thinks
men.
he should play on- He thinks he should play on the national team. His head is gas.
Thank you, Goguma, for the super sticker.
Can I just finish my point on Winks? I don't usually use stats as an argument, but just listen to this. Ground duels, he had 6, he won 0. 0 out of 6. Possession loss, 14. From a midfielder, 14.
That's horrible.
Defensive
he's-
midfielder.
he's
at that.
And defensive
straight
midfielder,
social-
almost.
And he's social distance defending. He's always fucking 3 yards off the guy
He
he's
just runs,
supposed to be
he just
marking.
runs along
It's fucking
alongside people,
ridiculous.
never puts in a tackle.
And-
Exactly.
And he has key passes, he had 1. And accurate passes, 87%.
There was one
Yeah,
moment
but
in the
most of them were
first
sideways
half.
and backwards.
Exactly.
There's one moment in the first half where Winks puts a ball into Son straight at his feet under pressure from a defender, where we know Son is not the best at holding up the ball. Son gets tackled from behind, loses the ball. Middlesbrough go on the counter, and Winks is just running alongside the guy with the ball, not at all trying to put in any kind of challenge.
Kieran,
And it goes wide to the wing back, and the wing back crosses the ball, and it's a shit cross. And then Winks is magically there to fucking clear it out, and he looks like he
That'd be
did
the bad
something.
guy.
He's pointing and yelling when the whole fucking thing was his fault to begin with, and he did
And
nothing
Kieran-
to deal with
That'd
it.
be the bad guy.
Kieran,
That one play summed up Harry Winks so much for me.
Kieran,
man.
did you
Fuck that guy.
did you see? No, did you guys see him like he's trying to take a foul for the team and he can't even tackle the guy properly,
Yeah.
or even a hold
Yeah, he
there.
couldn't even foul him. He couldn't even foul the guy. Unbelievable.
Can I be the bad guy? Can I be the bad guy?
But true says free. I appreciate the.
No, don't,
the
Mari,
attempt.
don't.
I appreciate. Hold on, I appreciate the attempt, but Google Translate doesn't work very good in Korean, right? So just like,
Hey,
some of the things you're saying sound a little bit odd.
I
hey,
noticed-
Bob Spur in the comments. I just want to say real quick, big up to Bob Spur. He was on We Are Tottenham TV today. You know, first time he's been on YouTube in a long time on a live stream, and just want to say big up, and we're all real proud of you, Bob, and real happy to see your continued recovery, man. You'll be back on in no time.
Yeah,
Can I be the bad guy?
No, don't.
be the bad guy.
I understand who's with him in partnership. I get that. I know he tries hard.
He shit.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
But people protect. No one is protected. No
Hoiberg
one.
was shit.
No one's protected. Hoiberg.
But my defense to him.
I understand.
My
I
defense to him though. Look. I agree that Hoiberg was shit today, but we have seen that if he is paired with Bentaker and Skip, he is a decent midfielder. I blame Winks. I hate Harry Winks with all the soul and passion in my life every fucking time, bro. Look at Colchester. No. Look at Zagreb.
Colchester,
Who the fuck played in that midfield, bro?
Mora.
Who the fuck played? Look, who the fuck played in the midfield against Zagreb? Tell me.
No,
Harriet fucking Winks.
Marcelo,
He is the usual suspect every fucking time. The sooner he goes, the happier I will be. I am sorry. I hate this guy so much. If he picks up an injury, I am actually gonna get happy. I don't care. I don't care how awful that sounds.
I understand.
And hold on, like, everybody
but we
was
need
poor.
him right now.
Everybody was poor, but the hate for Højbjerg is wrong. Because Højbjerg, when Højbjerg is playing in a middle pairing, in a middle two with Winks, Højbjerg has to do the defensive work of both midfielders. So he's essentially alone in the midfield when it comes to defending. Because of how Winks just refuses to put it. So, like, yeah, he was poor, but he was poor because he's trying to cover 3 players in Middlesbrough's midfield by himself because Winks is so fucking useless.
Can I ask Harry Winks? All me and my homies hate Harry Winks.
And Højbjerg actually had some dangerous, like some good balls, some good passes, some good crosses, some dangerous balls in, and Winks didn't do any of that. So
let's have Teacher Kane ask all a question.
Yeah, just 2 questions, and everyone can answer, of course. If we can see that Harry Winks is shit and brings nothing to the team, why is he playing? First question. Second of all, what?
Midfielders.
No, you can but why not try it with maybe Harvey White? Why not try?
No.
No.
He's shit too, bro. Look, D-Trex. I've come to a conclusion that if you're not starting over Harry Winks, it is because you're shit. If there's 4 managers and they're starting Harry Winks over you, despite other midfielders being injured, it is because you're shit. It's the same thing with Rodon. I don't care if you're not able to start over these players. You're shit.
No, but you're telling me that what's his name?
When you see that stuff, tag me in it. Tag me in it on Twitter.
What the fuck is his name? You're telling me that Dane Scullet is shit, and he can't even start.
Yeah, just whenever you guys see some hate, tag me on it on Twitter.
Dane is never going to start over our forwards. It's not because
Dane is 17 years old. Harvey White is like 2021, and has no Premier League experience.
Yeah,
the highest level he's played at is League One.
Yeah, but
the thing is, D-Trex, it's unfair to compare Dane and Harvey because Dane plays in the position that Harry Kane plays. Now, I don't care how tired Harry Kane is. Harry Kane is still the best striker in the world. No way Conte is going to start a 17-year-old over Harry Kane. That is madness. Now, Harry Winks is a League One midfielder, and Harvey White can't start over him.
Yeah, but
that for me tells me a lot.
No, but
it's because Conte is going to favor experience. Harry Winks, even though he is dog shit, Harry Winks has played in the fucking Champions
so that's why
League.
it doesn't make any sense. That's
Harvey White's never played a game above League One. Like, it's
but you have to try it for once. Like, you
I
cannot.
don't know.
I agree with you. I would agree with you. I'd rather play Harvey White too.
I would too, man. I would
too.
He's
a decent player.
He seems like a decent.
More work in.
No.
He'll put way more work in defense than Winks does.
Winks was shit.
Listen. Harvey White seems like a decent player, but if he's not starting over Harry Winks, my only conclusion is that he's not good enough. That's simply it.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I honestly think Harvey White would be better in a two-man.
I think so
midfield.
too.
He can't be. Otherwise, why isn't he playing?
Yeah,
It's
why isn't he
because-
playing
no,
though? That's my issue.
When was the last time you even
Honestly,
seen
because
Harvey White play
Conte
a
will
game?
not. I do not believe Conte will play a kid when there's an experienced player in there in front of him. He's not going to do it.
But doesn't he play skip?
Why hasn't
doesn't
he
he
done
play
it at
skip,
right
though?
wing back? Right wing back's been shit all season. Why hasn't he played Lavinia, who's been great in the under 23s? Because he's a kid. He won't do that. That's not Conte's style. He's never done
but
that.
this is
I don't agree with it, but that's how he is.
No, but if you look over the years, those players cost 4 managers their job. So why do you keep persisting with this stupidity? Just try something different for once.
Dude, managers are fucking stubborn, man.
You got
They're
nothing to
stubborn.
lose.
At the end of the day, you're gonna lose.
Winks
So
was
what?
playing so bad, I would have called the water boy like, yeah, get your ass on the field.
Exactly.
Because you're garbage. You're hot garbage, man.
Exactly.
What you got to lose?
Those
I don't
guys
know, man.
I
don't know, man.
Players that you're talking about are even worse. These Harvey White, he's garbage. Let's be real, okay? Like, how old is he? 18,
Garbage
20,
on the
whatever?
field too. That's what I'm saying. At least
No, trust me. No.
But there's listen. I agree with Abdul. I agree
you guys
with
are talking about Harvey. When was the last time you seen Harvey White play a single minute?
Yeah, I agree with Abdul
There's a
here.
difference between playing in under.
You're playing. You're playing against Middlesbrough. You're not playing against Man City, and you're throwing the kid there.
Doesn't
Middlesbrough's
matter.
a good
No,
team.
one second.
Middlesbrough's
This is
a
a
good team.
championship.
1 second. You're playing against a grown man. No.
He's playing against grown men.
He's played against grown men, but in League
Okay,
One.
no. Mari. Your only assumption that Harvey White is good enough to play for Spurs is because Harry Winks is shit. But the issue is, the matter of fact is, 3 managers have had the chance to play Harvey White over Winks, and none of them have. It's the same story. No, it's the same story that we say for Rodon. It's the same story we say for these other players that don't play. I'm sorry. I refuse to believe that 3 managers are so blinded. If they don't play, it's because they're not good enough. Simple as.
But when Harry Winks is so shit, and you have a guy who actually made the roster, the club, what do you have to lose other than throwing the kid in? Throw him in.
He can't possibly be worse. He can't possibly. I do agree with that.
Hold on for a second. Okay, this disrespect that's shown in the championship is first of all, it's irrational, right?
I agree.
You have to understand that Middlesbrough has the 4th highest SPI out of any team in the championship.
They knocked out United.
52.8. You're talking the same average as the likes of Leeds, Norwich, and the other bottom 3 in the Premier League, right? You're talking equivalent team levels, right? If this was Leeds that we got knocked out of the cup to, we would be crying. Yeah, we'd be crying, but we'd be crying this hard. In fact, this Middlesbrough team smokes the Leeds team we just beat 4-0.
Oh, absolutely.
Also, by the way,
we got to stop this. Oh, let's play the kids thing. Like if we start half our U23 squad, we should be waxing these mugs. No, people are saying that. Jacob said it in the show like 2 hours ago.
I
know.
Winks was so atrocious that you got to look at the bench. I don't care if they put Bergwijn in that position. better than having Winks on the field. That's how bad he was.
No, I have a
today.
I
want to highlight a
Niall
comment.
John.
No,
Niall John. No, wait. Niall John. You guys saw him play. He's actually decent. He's better. You can say he's better.
He's
than
on loan.
He was terrible.
No.
He was the Ferreira. He was dog shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but that team, that was a motley put together team under Nuno,
Exactly,
and there's
you
a
can
massive
play.
handicap just for Nuno.
No.
because he was so
I
fucking
wanna.
No,
I,
you don't get a
listen,
handicap for Nuno. That's ridiculous.
I want to
Yes, he
highlight
was
this comment
tactically
here.
atrocious. Will
I want to highlight
We can
this
have that
comment
debate
here.
if you want.
No, Scott M, big up you, bro, because he's speaking sense right here. If we're talking about, and I'm just going to quote his, this is not my comment, this is his. If we're talking about bringing on a 21-year-old kid with zero senior football experience, the manager not playing them is not the problem. It's us having no other option is the problem.
Yeah,
That is the most accurate thing that has been said all day. And I just want to say I appreciate your comment. This club is run as a joke, bro.
No.
Yeah,
Marcelo's running for office.
of course, it all comes
Kissing
from the
babies.
top. Absolutely.
Exactly
Yeah.
what I said in regards to Sonny, people complaining about him, Kane. Well, like they have to play because unlike like the Chelseas of the world, I mean, Man City put in Grealish. Grealish hasn't been playing. They put him in today. You know, they have the luxury to do that. They have the luxury to put in Pulisic on Chelsea. We don't have that depth. Bob Spur, big up, said that in the beginning of the year that we don't have depth. And
I said it too. I was right there with him. Other people laughed at him, told him he was dumb.
Yep, they said the same thing, and I agree with them. And right now we're in March. It's the same problem, the depth, and that's what Conte meant. Even when he said, "Oh, we lost in numbers, not in talent. We lost in numbers because if we get an injury, midfield."
No, because look, this whole like backseat driver thing though is what bothers me, right? Start the youngsters, but if he'd have started the youngsters and the result was the same today, why'd you play the youngsters?
Yeah, everybody would be mad,
right? It's just what I'm saying. It's
same
damned if you
shit.
do, damned if you don't with his fan base, and it's really boring. Like
It's really
it's getting
irritating.
I put
he
out
did
team
the right
ratings
thing by
today.
playing a full
Hold on.
strength
I
team.
put out team ratings today on Twitter, trying to do it fair, not just based on my emotion, but saying, okay, so 5 being an average across, all the players for that position, that thing. I literally took notes during the match, and I tried to use my eyeballs to tell me what the matches were. The ratings are very average, below average for most people, right?
Shit. No, there should be shit for everyone.
But listen, people come out, oh, he's a 2 or 3. How many own goals did Son score today? There's no reason for him to be below a 5. You're saying that he played worse than an average winger in the Premier League? No. Did he play worse than Son plays? Yes. And that's if Son averages 7.3, 7.2, and he played a 6.5, that means he played below average for himself. But all these people all these hype merchants out here trying to say, 2's a 2's a 3. Like, I understand you're mad.
I gave everybody a 0.
No, give
That's
everyone a
fine.
0.
That's fine.
I gave everybody
but that's
a
not
0,
being
bro.
realistic on how they actually performed on the pitch. And then I catch heat for it. But
No, bro.
No, I'm sorry, Will.
No.
No silver score, no stat can tell me Harry Winks.
this wasn't a silver score
was a six.
stat. I fucking watched the match. I rated the players based on what they did and didn't do.
I'm sorry, dude. It was a 0 all across the board.
No, it was. Exactly.
So they didn't come out and play.
No, but Will.
Nobody went
they
down
didn't.
the pitch for no. Come
No,
on.
imagine losing possession 24 times. Like, that's actually unacceptable. Same thing with Kane. It's too
Yeah,
much.
no, but both of them were losing. But okay, most of the time, some lost possession was because the ball was played in him. He was trying to hold it up, and it was nicked off of him. Most of the times, Kane lost possession was from bad passes.
Yeah, I know.
So there's a
but-
difference in those two stats.
Too. We were
Right?
so
The
static.
ball is
If
played
we
into
couldn't-
Son, and Son gets tackled and loses the ball. That's a loss of possession, right? Or loses a duel. That's a loss of possession. If the ball is played into him, he has contact, and then it gets taken from him off a dribble, off of a turn, off of something like that. If he gets his pocket picked, that's a loss of possession. Harry Kane's loss of possessions weren't from getting his pockets picked. It was from shitty passes.
No,
Just
but
passing the ball, giving the ball away.
Even
Okay,
Will,
Will, I can see you make a case. Will, I love Son and Kane, so I can allow you make a case for them for being a 6. But I'm sorry, Harry Winks, that guy's a -5, bro. I don't give a fuck. If anything higher than a -5, it's a tragedy. I
Well,
want this
I
guy.
understand. Emotionally, I'm the same way. I would have given everybody a 1.
I want this guy never to play for Tottenham so badly, bro.
No, I understand that.
Never
I
to
would
play
have
for
given,
Tottenham.
if you were talking just like how was my emotional feeling after the match, I would have given all of them a 1. At least they got 1 point for just showing up. All right, that was it. But I'm talking about actually what they performed on the pitch, trying to be somewhat objective in giving a rating, rather than coming out here like, look, I'm sorry, there's no reason that Harry Winks gets a higher score than Son or Kane does, and that's what Alistair Gold gave them, right? So that's what I'm saying. There's some I can't win with people. I either have to use my eyes and try to be somewhat like non-emotional and actually rate players on how they perform, or I can just go like emotional BS and say that Harry Winks was better on the day than Son Heung-min. I'm sorry, that's not happening.
Chris Chunk's comment is gonna piss you off.
Chris Chunk's comment. But let me read this. We got KP Caffel here. How come Son is being scapegoated by the media and fans for the loss? He assisted open shots to Doherty and
Because their
Kulu.
fan
He
base are a
sprints all
bunch of
game
fucking
long.
speds,
Because they're a
bro.
bunch of idiots. That's
They're
why.
a bunch of
They're a bunch of
fucking
idiots.
idiots.
They're children
No,
and
because
idiots.
they think Kane and Son should just magically carry us to victory every single game and play every game all season and never get hurt and never go like a game without a goal or an assist because they live in a fucking Levy fantasy land. It's fucking bullshit.
He says, I'm sick of happy training shite. These players are soft. They are soft. William McKenzie, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But
I don't want to
this
see
one,
any
Dietrich?
smiles in
Yeah,
training. I want to
it's
see
gonna
them falling over and throwing up.
Before you read that comment, like if you saw Henry Wright's like channel and with the other guy's name, they made a whole video about how Son is not world class, and go watch it. I know you're
Who
gonna.
did?
Do you know Henry Wright?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they made a whole video explaining how Son is not world class.
It's just ridiculous at this point.
You do okay. This is what I want people to realize, and I'm going to share this one time. Hold on.
That's
I wanna
crazy.
share-
Okay.
It is a crazy opinion, because if you're talking about top 5 in the world here, I'm going to share you at least something for the site, and this is about impact of all players in the Premier League for this season. Who's in 4th?
Yeah.
So if you're telling me he's the 4th best, most impactful and best player in the league this season, that he's not world class?
I ask you this. Put Sadio Mane in Sonny's place. He does not do the same thing he does for Liverpool.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
He does not do the same thing. And if you're telling me Sadio Mane is world class, Sonny is world class, because you know what? Over the past 5 years, Sonny has been putting nearly the same numbers as Sadio Mane
Or
with the
more.
worst team, or more,
Yeah.
with a worse team. And people say Sadio Mane is world class when he has players like Robertson, Van Dijk, Salah, Jota, fucking, Thiago
Alexander
Alcantara, Alexander
Yeah.
Arnold. Bro, all these fucking ballers feeding him balls, bro. Sonny, who the fuck does Sonny
Is
have? for
Raheem
most of his career
Sterling world
base?
class?
Ben Davies? Ben Davies, bro? Who has Sonny has his whole
And left
fucking
wingers,
career, bro?
what other left winger in the league is even coming close to performing as well as Son this season?
I will do you one better.
Luis
Who
Diaz.
the fuck does Sonny have?
Shut
Emerson
up.
Royale, bro? It's a
I'll do you
fucking
one
joke.
better. You put Robert Lewandowski in the place of Kane. I got to argue with somebody.
Doesn't do the same thing. He
That's
doesn't.
the same thing.
No.
He doesn't.
And people were like, "No, you crazy, you crazy."
No,
Like,
every team doesn't come after him because, for one, he's brown, and for two, it's because the club doesn't. The British media doesn't make a big noise about it. How do we know? The only reason why you know someone's going in for somebody is because they're important to that particular country.
But can I
Right.
just say something about Son like that?
Go watch Korean news during the transfer window, and you'll see links between Barcelona, Liverpool all the time, right? Just because the English media and the Italian media aren't reporting these links doesn't mean they don't exist.
Can I just say one? I don't think, in my opinion, like it's the same thing with Kane and Son. I don't think they have the world class like mentality. I don't think they have it. Those two.
No. D-Trex, that's wrong, because guess what? Every world-class player
Do you
has a
remember what
game
they
where they
did
don't
last
score.
season?
Look, no. Look what does Salah? No. Let me ask you this: what does Salah and Mane do in that Carabao Cup final?
No, I agree. No, I agree.
No. What did they do?
Well, nothing because they got.
Okay.
They got
But
shut down.
no. But why did they win the Carabao Cup final? Because they have a defense. They have
No.
players.
The
They
defense
have
didn't play well.
players. No.
They have
The
a
defense.
midfield that fights for
They
everything.
had
They have a
they had a
midfield.
midfield and they had a defense, right? They have other players they can depend on when they have bad games. You put Mane and Salah in this team, you'll be saying the same thing. Oh, they don't have a world-class mentality. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit. Sonny and Kane have a world-class mentality. The issue is, I told Will this, as soon as I saw them having an off game, I knew it was over. Why? Because everybody in our team are bottle job fucking dickheads, bro. None of them have a world-class mentality other than Kane and Son. No one in our team has a world-class mentality other than Kane and Son. That is the issue, bro. Everybody else, limp dick fucking losers. That's what they are, bro. No one takes the game by the scruff of the neck. You look at Chelsea, bro. When Lukaku, that piece of shit, when he's having a bad game, who comes in? Harvard's, fucking Conte, Jorginho, Timo Werner. Those guys fucking come in and pick up the weight, bro.
No, but Marcelo, the only thing I don't understand with Son, how can you sign a contract with Spurs and you want to win trophies? Like, why would you stay here? I don't get it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why would you stay at Tottenham? I know you like the city, I know you like the club, but it doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, man.
This is why I question Son specifically. I know Kane wants to leave. That's a fact. But Son, I don't get it.
The thing about Son, I just feel like he likes to be like the big fish. I just feel like he likes to be the top dog, and he likes.
Son is better than Phil Foden. Yes,
Oh my
you're an
God,
idiot
dude.
if you think he's not.
Phil Foden, dude.
That is ridiculous.
I mean, Jesus Christ. He doesn't even have his fucking goals, man.
I mean, come on.
The one thing
I
Simon
swear to
is
God.
tied for
No,
the
no,
third
no.
most goal
This-
contributions in the entire freaking league. Ranked
This is
fourth
why-
as the most impactful
Will,
players in the
this
entire
is-
Premier League
this
this
is-
season.
this is
Phil
why
Foden
I
isn't even in the
hate-
top fucking 10.
This is why
And
I
he plays
hate the
for
English
Manchester
media.
City.
Phil Foden scores one fucking tap in, or he makes one decent assist. Everybody's like, oh, he's the next Neymar. He's the next Cristiano
Not even in the top
Ronaldo.
20. He's 21st.
Phil
Phil
Foden
Foden is 21st.
Phil Foden is not even the best youngsters, bro, in the Premier
why?
League. All right, forget that, bro.
Phil Foden on Southampton or some other squad. Trust me, he's not. He's surrounded by all stars, and so yeah, it's the English media just overhyping.
It's insane, but
Just like
Capacical
they
says Sonny
overhyped
leads the
Grealish.
team in goals and assists this season in the Premier League.
Who the
He
fuck
does.
is a Sava guy, bro?
I don't know.
Sava is he's the owner of a podcast that, like, he's like still like he hates everything about Spurs, like everything, and
What
even
team-
hates.
Bro,
what team does he support?
Well,
He
if you
supports
think
Tottenham?
Yeah, he's
Foden
Tottenham,
is levels above Son, then he's a fucking idiot, and you shouldn't listen to this podcast because he knows fuck all
I
about
don't.
football.
No, he's just on Henry Wright's TV. Like almost every match reaction, he's on it.
Yeah, I seen him on Henry. I saw
Yeah.
a little
I
videos.
gotta
thing
get on
about-
Harry's show again. I gotta send
No,
him a
yeah.
DM or something. Get on Harry's show again
No,
because I gotta.
Because
put
you know
noise
what's
to this.
crazy?
The
No,
thing
the
about
thing is,
Truman
Will.
Son.
The thing is, Will. These fans that shit on Son are like what Carrion said. They expect Son and Kane to carry them every fucking game. But then when you really like ask them to logically debate them,
They can't.
They can't.
They can't.
They never
I
can.
think
I
football is
one
like
guy,
people,
one guy,
man.
one guy in my group chat was like, "Fuck, dude, we should sell Son. Son is shit." And I'm like, "Okay, take away Son's goal. Do you want to know in the Premier League? Take away his goals and assists. Do you know where we would be in the Premier League?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't care. I don't care." No. I'm like, no. Take away his goals and assists. Where would we be in the Premier League? I know, but do you know? And he's like, "No, I don't give a shit. We would be 15. We would be 15th in the Premier League without
No, the
Son's."
thing I
No,
heard-
without Son's goal contribution, we'd be 15th in the Premier League. So you're
Yeah.
telling me you wouldn't care if we were 15th in the Premier League? If we were 15th in the Premier League, you would be fucking ripping your hair out. So people that say this bullshit, oh, we don't care about Sonny goals and assists, he's dribbling, hasn't been good. Bro, shut the fuck up. At the end of the day, he's playing at a shit fucking team. and he is still bagging in the goals and assists. At the end of the day, goals win you games.
Let me ask you a question. How many goals and assists do you think Son would have if he played left wing for City?
Dude, he would have fucking
a lot
30,
more than
bro.
Raheem Sterling. How many goals do you think Son would play if he played left wing for Liverpool?
No,
a whole lot more than freaking Sadio Mane.
No, he wouldn't fit.
Yes, he would, dude.
No, he wouldn't fit City's system or Liverpool.
Yes, he would.
No, he wouldn't. That's not.
Guarantee you can.
No,
you tell me he can't play in a 4-3-3.
No, not City.
Son will get
Not
goals
City.
in any team.
Goals, yeah, but he doesn't fit.
You can't wait. You can't. You're telling me right now the Son Heung-min can't play an inverted winger in a 4-3-3.
I don't say he can. I just don't think he fit the system. That's what I'm saying.
You're telling me that Son Heung-min. Look, the way Son Heung-min's playing now, he's not playing. That's literally what he plays under Pochettino is an inverted middle at a 3.
Yeah, inverted left winger in a 4-3-3. That's what he played under Pochettino.
Exactly, like
he's not that clean.
Exactly.
Yeah. Listen. The position Son plays in is like the very similar position that Kai Havertz plays in Chelsea that he used to when he was playing like as a left attacker. He's not good enough with the ball. He's not good with his back to the goal. And his defender.
No. Raheem Sterling doesn't play with his back to goal. Never.
No, it's hold on. It's
neither
the opposite.
Sadio Mane.
It's the opposite because right now that's the position under the what we're playing right now.
He's a lot more cleaner with the ball than Heung-min Son is, and he's a lot more stronger holding up his players.
No, most of Sadio Mane's goals come from fast breaks. This is the thing. They break. Liverpool breaks fast. All of them. When was the last time you saw Salah or Mane do hold up play? Liverpool doesn't hold up play.
No, Mane does hold up.
They move the ball too much.
Yeah,
they don't hold up play.
No, sometimes they do.
Bro,
back to goal, the ball coming into your feet, you receiving it, turning, and then taking a shot. Doesn't happen.
Look.
No, it's runs into the box that they're getting onto. 1-2s, boom.
I mean,
no. Okay. Stop the silly debate. Who gives a fuck? Bro? Because at the end of the day, we just lost to Middlesbrough. We have players like Harry Winks. We have players like fucking Eric Dyer. We have players like Davies, and we're arguing about Son. It just goes to tell you everything about this fucking fan base.
Exactly. You're right.
No. We are a disgrace as a fan base. The fact that, and look, I like Henry.
We shouldn't be even acknowledging
the fact that he is making a video about Son like that is a disgrace. He is a disgrace for making that video. Because how the fuck dare you make a video about Son when we have all these fucking shit players who are fucking sandbags, who are pieces of shit, who let us down season after season, and we're talking about Son. We're having to debate about Son.
Even me, who's been disrespectful, in air quotes, disrespect. I don't think I've been disrespectful, but disrespectful to Kane. Since Kane's been in good form, when was the last time I made a video, or even in average form, when was the last time I made a video specifically on how shit Kane is?
You put the Kane trackers. What are you saying?
That's just his goals. That's just his stats, bro. That's not. I'm not making any arguments about what those numbers mean.
At the end of the day, it's a silly argument. The fact that we're arguing about it deviates completely from what the problem is with this club.
No, because it's ridiculous to say the Son can't play in the City or Liverpool system.
No. Will, forget that. Who gives a fuck about that, right? Let's focus on the real problem, bro. This fucking fan base is the real problem.
Can I just answer?
This fan base
is
the main problem.
Can you put this and that 76.5 comment? I just want to make it clear.
This and what?
This and that 76.
This one?
Yeah, I never said Sava hates Spurs. I just said he hates everything about the club. I mean management. I mean like Levy and stuff. He is a realist.
So Dietrich is saying he's a negative guy.
Yeah, he's a negative guy, but in a good way.
Good way. Negative guy in a good way.
But it's like still like he loves the club. He's negative, but like it makes sense.
Bro, we are the only club that we have Harry Winks. We have all these fucking deadwood players at our club, but instead of focusing them after we lose, we focus on our top scorer and our top contributor. Just tells you everything about this fan base.
Yeah, but
we're clowns. Dietrich.
We're clowns.
Fan base, the Tottenham fan base are a bunch of fucking clowns, and I'm sick and tired of it.
But you see why it pisses me off with this fan base? I hear, we're missing Dyer. We need this guy. He's the leader of the
Bullshit.
back. we need to build a system around him at the back. Did you see the
Bullshit.
calamity he did on the goal?
He was shit,
This is
Eric
what,
Dyer was shit.
and then I hear people, Winks can be the next next Modric, or he can play Cam for us. We don't need a Cam this winter.
Only good thing Dyer really did was that free kick where he almost
He
scored.
shit.
That's the only thing he
And
did.
look,
Go
I'm
was the free
gonna
kick.
share this one too, real quick, just because
And by the way,
I
I do like Henry. I think he's a good.
No, I
person,
like Henry too. I don't
But
have
him, like the fact that I didn't watch the video, so I have to watch the video, so I don't want to judge him too harshly. But the fact that they are arguing about Son when we have this shitstorm here, I'm sorry, that's some clown shit, bro. That's some clown shit.
No, everyone has an opinion. That's true, but
But no,
I don't agree with it.
Yeah, but we shouldn't even be talking about Son and Kane.
There is such a thing as a shit opinion, in my personal opinion. There is such a thing as a horrendous take, and I'm sorry when you're talking about our two best players. When you're talking about our two best players,
welcome to world
when
class.
we're in this shitstorm. It's just, oh my god,
31 best player in the world according to 90-minute football. So I don't care about anyone else.
Just man, like we have Emerson Royale, man. We have Emerson fucking Royale in our team. We're talking
I
about
thought the goal conceded was due to Emerson Royale lack of holding the line at the offside line. I wouldn't be too harsh.
It's
on
not
Eric Dyer.
no, Abdul. It's not his fault. Blame Dyer. He's the leader of the back. He's supposed to tell him move the line. That's his job.
No, listen. When you're at the far right, you have the whole pitch. You can fully see the line.
Yeah,
Eric Dyer. Listen. Let me finish. When Eric Dyer is in the center, and you have to constantly swerve your head to kind of keep the line fully symmetrical, I guess. Think about Emerson Royale. He's so far away from the other four defenders. You have to look at your line. You have to look across.
I agree.
It's just
I agree, but he's an idiot. That's the point. Emerson
he's
is an
just
idiot.
fucking awful.
So
we say the same thing whenever there's a winger or a fullback. Whenever they're caught offside, they're looked upon as stupid because when you're at the far edge and you can fully see the line, it's easy to kind of catch the offside trap. But if you're a striker like Harry Kane and you're caught offside, it's hard because you have to constantly look to the left and right and kind of see where the last line is, where the last man of defense is.
But Dyer's job is supposed to tell him move your ass.
Yeah, but it happens so quick, man, and it's hard to keep that line when it happens that fast. When you're Emerson Royale, you shouldn't need another player to tell you exactly where to be.
Yeah, that's some basic shit, bro.
It's a basic thing that you learn. When you're looking across the lines.
I'm gonna say this.
I wish he never represents Brazil again, bro.
And I appreciate Will's channel and some of the channels that allow their guests to just be real.
Thank you, Will.
Because I've said this, and a couple people said, me being negative, because when the question of top 4 came up, I said, dude, we shouldn't be worried about that. We should be taking a game at a time.
I agree.
A game at a time became negative. They were I'm being negative by saying a game at a time. So I didn't get a chance to jump on anybody's stream because Saturday night I was out after the Leeds game. I said, guys, a game at a time. What frustrates me about this fan base is that we take one game against a team that plays free and open, that doesn't play the low block, and we beat them for nothing. I'm not saying not to celebrate it, yes, but slow your roll because we've been a seesaw. Win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. With that
sometimes maybe shit, sometimes maybe good.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
And then we get all hyped up. Yeah, we're gonna beat United. They're struggling, which they're not, which is a myth. They just dropping points by tying, but they're not, like what we're doing, and we'll lose.
This club's on cocaine. It's just ups and downs, man.
We are mathematically eligible for top 4, but guys, we know our club.
Top four is not.
Oh no, come on now.
We
Never
are
happening.
complacent. We are
We're
so
not getting
complacent.
top four.
We have to take it a game time. No, I'm the one that say we're not getting it.
I know.
Mathematically, we still are, because people are fairy dust and drinking Kool-Aid and all. I'm like, a game at a time. Wherever we finish, by the end of the year, we finish. That's it. That's what I'm saying. All I heard, oh, Marvin, you being negative. I'm not being negative. It's common sense. You take it, because with these players, it's the same thing you see. The highs and the lows. We can't handle success. So that's why I say a game at a time. Take it a game at a time.
But you see what's funny about that? I remember Marcelo saying, "Oh, we should concentrate on the FA Cup," and I told him that's the worst thing you can do because I know it's not gonna happen.
It's not. This is not up for debate. People in the chat, this is not up for debate. Son is world class. He is world class. You cannot tell me 5 left forwards who are better than Son.
I still believe. Listen, D-Trex. I still believe if we wanna get the right mentality at this club, right? Just this mentality that top 4 is everything. I think that's bullshit. I think the mentality should be we take every game serious, especially the cup games.
But you can't.
But you look at Chelsea, you look at Arsenal, and I hate them, right? But even Arsenal, they took the cup game seriously. You never know with cup games, right? You have to take it seriously. The issue is these players don't take it seriously.
Yeah, but even
it's like Van der Vaart said. He said these players think they're better than what they are.
But that's
the issue.
But that's the point. If you want to play cup games, why do you play players that don't care? It's just like the Conference League. Why do you play those players? Why?
Yeah, Speaking of the Conference League, I just wanted to drop one little fact in here, just to kind of add to the whole picture of where we might finish and all of that. Leicester City are still in the Conference League, and if Leicester somehow win the Conference League, then they get automatic Europa League qualification.
They're not going to win the Conference League. Don't worry about that.
I'm just saying, if they do, they get automatic Europa League qualification.
They're literal dog shit.
I know they are, but I'm just saying if they did, and then that would mean that we would have to finish 5th to get Europa League.
Not technically. I think you have.
Looks like my eyes only.
I'm pretty sure we would get put in the Conference League if we finish.
No, I think if you're 6th, I think you go on what's it called,
better than Leroy Sané.
Qualifications. Yeah, qualifiers. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Listen, in my opinion, though,
but if you win the FA Cup, then you get Europa League.
Yeah, if you
have to
listen, but one of the big teams
you have to
win it now that
you have to at least give it a shot at the cup. I don't regret what I said about going all out for the FA Cup. I still think it was the right thing to do because we're not going to get top 4.
You can't.
But we didn't. But the thing is, we didn't go out, and Conte has to take some blame today. Because he tried to, he does in a little bit. He tried to fucking make Middlesbrough have the ball when their plan was to sit back.
Well, then by your logic, Harry Kane's not world class either.
I'm just saying, trying to sit back and count and hit Middlesbrough on the counter when that was their plan as well, forced us into this stalemate where our players who had just played a game a couple days ago were being put under pressure. I don't know. He didn't change it soon enough. He didn't switch to a more attacking formation and get another forward on the pitch.
Listen, I'm at a point where I'm just
the players were shit. Don't get me wrong.
But I'm at a point where I kind of just want to stay with this manager, man. I just.
Oh no! I am not at all saying that. I don't want.
Yeah, you can be both.
I'm
backing him 100%. But I'm just saying, tactically, I think he got it wrong today, and I think that contributed to the performance. But I don't think that. I think mainly it was the players, because even with the tactics
Hold on, you
he
didn't let
put
me finish
out,
my point.
still should have won. But you
didn't let me finish my point.
I just wanted to clarify to make sure you knew that I was
No.
not
I wanna stick with this manager, but for this year, like I'm not blaming him for any of these performances. I already said it, bro. I don't care if we lose to I don't care if we loses to a conference team. I know what these players are capable of. These players, at the right day, are capable of beating Man City, but at the right day, they're capable of losing to any team in the world, bro.
But part of that is tactical, though.
I know.
Because we can beat teams who play open,
listen.
but we lose to teams who sit back.
It's been
teams that sit back.
Kieran, let me finish what I'm fucking saying. This has been the way it's been for the last 3 fucking seasons. We have shown that we are able to beat top teams. Like we beat Man United 6-1 at their own home. But we also shown that we're able to drop a 2-0 advantage over Zagreb, right? This club has proven, these group of players have proven they can lose to any team at any given time. So this year, for me with Conte, I don't care what he does. I don't care what system he plays.
Yeah, I'm done blaming managers too.
I'm not blaming 100%. Him at all.
Yep,
I'm not blaming him at all. I don't care.
Pointless.
He is.
I could be the manager and the results would be the same.
Conte could go in there and play fucking Harry Kane.
I could be the manager and the results would be the same.
He can play Harry Kane at center back. I will not blame him. I'm at a point where I don't care what he plays. I am not blaming him. Not until at least he gets one summer window and a good summer window. Then I will start slightly critiquing with him. But even then, I'm at a point where one summer window is not enough, bro. I am willing to stick with this manager for at least 3 years, bro, if he's willing to stay.
Marcelo, I
am done. Listen, look at Arsenal, right? Arsenal had it really bad with Arteta. If we think we had it bad, Arsenal had it really bad with Arteta at a lot of moments where they thought they were in a relegation scrap, right? The board stuck through with the manager. Okay, some of their fans wanted him out, but eventually they stuck through with the manager. They're reaping a little bit of that reward. Like, we need some consistency in this club. We need to understand that we're going to have these shit performances and we're going to have to suffer what we talked about, the painful rebuild, right? We want to skip that painful part. Just suffer through the painful part with the manager. I beg.
Yeah, but that's the point. Like, what if it continues, this shit continues until the end of the season? Why the fuck would he stay with us? He owns us nothing.
He said he's willing to stay.
No, he's just talking like this. Look at his press conference today. It wasn't himself. You can tell that wasn't himself. You can't tell me.
He's devastated. He's a bipolar manager.
Yeah,
but how he is.
Yeah, but why? No, if you continue with those same players and you know you're still gonna buy the players you don't want, why would he stay?
Listen, I don't care.
The only reason he'd still be here is because he's promised money.
Listen, I don't care. I'm not looking at whether he's walking or going. As long as he is here, what I'm saying is I am backing him 100%. I do not care. I do not care about the result. He is my manager, and if he is willing to stay, I am backing him. Backing him full throttle.
The only thing I'm asking him, can you please change the formation for once?
No, I don't care. I don't.
No.
I'd like it if he changes the.
No, just change the formation. That's it.
I'd like him to change. I'd like him to try different formations. But what I'm saying is, that even if he doesn't, it doesn't matter, right? Because it's not like adding one extra person in the midfield and playing a 3-5-2 over a 3-4-3.
Well, he can't even
magically make players play better.
Now.
You
don't even have enough midfielders to play 3-5-2.
Yeah, because you play Kulusevski as attacking mid rather than a winger.
He's
okay, and then Bergwijn, and then you have only kids to sub in midfield.
You only have kids to sub in now.
No.
I mean, but at least with the 3-4-3, you can have Bergwijn on the bench.
You can have Bergwijn on the bench in the 3-5-2. Sutton Kane up top.
Yeah. And also,
Højbjerg, Winks, Kulusevski in the midfield.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna go to sleep, lads. You all have a great one. It's 11 o'clock, and I have to wake up early tomorrow. So,
all right, Marcel, thanks for coming on, mate. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Check you after Everton on Sunday or Saturday, whenever that is, Monday, whatever it is.
It's
Come on, you
Monday.
Spurs.
It's a Monday, yeah.
Good. I'll get a weekend to not be pissed off. Sun's got 2 games this weekend.
Yeah. Kulusevski is overrated. I'm saying it right now.
He's not overrated. Kulusevski's not overrated. Just stop,
I'm saying.
dude. Just stop.
People can insult me in the chat. I don't care. I don't rate this kid.
He's not overrated, dude.
He didn't even have a bad of a game today.
Yeah, he did.
No.
Yeah, he did.
No,
He almost scored. He fucking almost. He almost scored. He had a better chance than Kane had all fucking game.
Yeah.
Except for the one where he was ruled offside. I mean,
it wasn't offside.
I disagree with that too, but that's how it was called in the game. So, you know.
Yeah, but how highly do you rate Kulusevski though? That's the question.
I mean, I think I rate him highly for a 21-year-old. I mean, he's 21.
I'd give him like if you're talking like
he's
FIFA
a very
scores.
good prospect.
You're talking FIFA scores. I'd say like 84 OVR.
He's too slow, man. He's too
83, 84.
Dude, he is quality. He isn't slow. He doesn't have a lot of acceleration, so it means it takes him a while to get going. But at his top speed, he's actually fairly quick. It's like Harry Kane. Harry Kane doesn't have that explosive pace.
Yeah, but he's not.
Once he gets going, he's actually pretty quick. They're like the same kind of like they're similar types of physicality, like and build. You know, Kulu's a little smaller than Kane, but it's a similar idea. Like he's
light years ahead of Brian Hill.
Technically, he's incredible. He's a very good finisher, and he's a great passer and crosser, as we've already seen. And he's only 21, and he's got tons of top level experience in Italy and in the national team, where he's been very good for Sweden as well. Like, I mean, obviously,
pisses me off sometimes with his touches and how he gets bullied off the ball. Like
because he's a big player, dude. He's not this little finesse guy who's gonna look. This is the thing that pisses me off about people with their eye test, right? You got this little guy with his mop haircut, flip flopping, doing this little, Megan people. Oh my God, he megged somebody. He's gonna win the Ballon d'Or. Wait, how many points do you get for a meg again? Right? Where's the stat for megs in the season? Right, like. Nobody gives a fuck about Megan somebody on the sideline.
And also the losing the ball thing. You know who loses the ball the most in world football? Fucking Messi, okay? Good players get the ball and they lose the ball. That's what good attacking players do. It happens. They're going to lose possession. They're either going to score or they're going to lose possession most of the time.
No, but in the
first,
where do you balance it out?
Kulusevski was terrible in the first
exactly.
half. He was every ball that was coming to him.
Yeah, exactly. He wasn't good.
Yeah, he was.
Or you can pin that down to them.
No, or you can look at
a lot of it too was him and Son both were being pressed. Him and Son both were being pressed when they were receiving the ball with their back to goal, and they both were not doing well at holding the ball up and playing it out. And that is also a tactical problem with the fact that you have to have them continuously coming back to receive the ball because they're so deep. And why do we not have more passing patterns that we can employ? I just watched us do the same passing patterns over and over again throughout the entire game. And
Brian Hill's the same age as Kulusevski. Do you know that? They're both 21.
Yeah, they're both. I'm telling you right now, they're both not good enough for top 4.
What are you talking about? Top 4? Everybody said when Gil got here that he was the new Messiah. That was you, Dietrich Kane.
No, I was taking.
Give the kid a break. You were taking the piss.
Is a much better player than Brian.
Get out of here with that nonsense.
That's silly.
No, bro. I'm telling you right now. If everyone plays a low block against us, you're gonna see.
I'm not saying Kulusevski's. I'm not saying
you're gonna see Kulu every single time.
He's not like
gonna
a
struggle.
world-class player or anything. He's just a
I'm not
very
saying
promising young
Kulusevski
player.
yet. Right? He's far more promising than Brian Hill is at 21.
No, I agree. Yeah, true.
And more experienced.
And I would say this. Do I think Kulusevski is going to be like the next, big out, Mbappe or Sadio Mane or Leo Sané or Vinicius Jr.? He's not that type of player. He's going to be more like the type of player the Son. He's going to have to grind it out during his career. Maybe towards the end of it, he'll have such consistency and have accomplished so much that people might call him world class. That's the kind of player that Kulusevski.
I think he'll be like an Ericsson, honestly.
Whoa.
No,
chill,
no,
chill.
no,
I think he
chill,
could be that
chill.
good.
No,
I think he
chill,
could be
chill.
that good.
I think
Christian Eriksen was never even that good in the first place. Like, I don't know where this
No,
whole love for
I
Christian
think-
Eriksen.
Whoa, that's disrespectful.
Whoa, that's
I think.
No, that's crazy.
I mean, on stats alone, I think people do overrate him when you look at his actual stats. But he was, I mean,
What do you mean?
he was a great player at his prime.
That's Fabregas.
You know.
Christian Eriksen had better stats than Fabregas. He had in a whole 4-year span, he had the best stats in terms of goal creation.
He had 1 or 2 good seasons.
Yeah, assists and goal
That's it.
involvement.
When you're looking at his
no,
entire
no,
career,
no.
yes, when you're looking at his entire career, including Ajax, right? He didn't do a whole lot. He had 2 or 3 good seasons under Pochettino. and that was it.
Whoa, chill.
No,
chill.
he
had more.
He had more trust.
He was a good player. I'm not saying he was a bad player. I'm
Great.
just saying he was not even close to being world class.
He was a top 5.
was
Do
world
you understand? Do you understand? He was a top 5 attacking mid in the
Christian
world.
Eriksen is not.
He was a
He
yes,
was
he is.
world class.
He
You're
is
crazy.
world class.
Nah, you're crazy.
He
But you
was at
understand-
one point. He was for a while.
He was one of the
But
best
he,
players in
like-
the Premier League. For a couple
But even
Yeah.
even Madrid,
In the
even
prime Poch years, he was one of the for
yeah.
several years in a row.
even
He might
prime.
have had a season or 2 where he was hitting numbers up there, but he was
Chill.
nowhere
No,
near.
from
He was-
2015 to
he was
2018, for 3 seasons, he was pretty.
Where's that super
He was
chat?
one of the best players in the Premier League.
All
I'll
the
say-
goal creation, all the creativity came from him because Dele Alli wasn't contributing
That's
anything
fine.
in the
Exactly.
midfield.
Okay, when you're talking about importance
Harry
to
Kane.
our team, very valuable player, Christian Eriksen. I'm talking about in the world.
But he was better than
He was
Kevin
heavily
De
linked with
Bruyne.
Real Madrid
I'll say it right
and
now.
stuff like that. Real Madrid wanted
Christian
him.
Eriksen is not even anywhere close to Kevin De Bruyne.
He was
Stop.
better.
Well,
I'll say
this is
right
a
now.
good-
De Bruyne, bro.
So this is a
Kevin
good
De Bruyne.
observation.
No,
This is
Kevin
a
De
good
Bruyne, bro.
observation
Kevin
in
De
the
Bruyne.
super chat
But what
from
you when
William
you think?
McKenzie.
All right, we'll go read it.
Teams
Who's
go
gonna-
narrow when we play out. The wide pass is predictable. Channel passes are good, like that pass from Winks to Cess. Then Doherty goal.
Yeah, so the pass against Leeds, and that's true.
Yeah.
But the problem is we can make passes like that playing on the front foot, particularly against a team playing a higher line. But when teams are sitting back
Yes, Gareth Bale. was
and
world
and we're coming from from
Not
like
at
a
Spurs,
stop
though.
or at a slower pace,
Yeah, he
we're
was
not
world class.
able to make
Yes.
those
he,
kinds
bro,
of
you crazy?
passes.
No,
Maybe his last
well,
season.
Yeah,
Maybe his last season.
But did you
World
see what he
class.
did?
You're saying that at oh my gosh.
No.
When he played for Tottenham, he was one of the best left wingers, left backs in the world. What?
best
Top 5. When I say world class, I'm talking top 5 in the
He
world.
was top 5, easily top 5.
For which season? He only played for Spurs for 2.5 seasons.
But you understand? Do you remember what he did? Just individually did to enter, and as a left back.
Are you talking about Gareth Bale
Yeah, he said Gareth Bale was in world class at Spurs.
at Spurs?
Are you serious?
He may have
The
been
Bale
reaching
season
his
in-
point.
The
His
Bale
last season,
in
he was
2013,
reaching that
14,
point.
He was the best.
No, he won. Do you understand? He
What
took
was it?
every game
Was
by
it
himself.
2012, 2013, or 2013, 14?
Yeah,
Thank
The
you.
season he
Bale
left
was world class at Real Madrid. Correct. I agree. Bale
Well, he
was world class at Real
His
Madrid.
last season at
His
Spurs,
last
he
year
was
was
like
world-class.
breaking
he
into
was
it.
world
He
class.
was
Real Madrid
incredible.
Not him, and he went even to a greater level. But he was world class at Tottenham, especially that last year. And
That last season, yeah.
Yeah,
If he wasn't world
I'm
class,
saying he was getting
Player
close.
of the year.
no,
He
he
was the best.
No,
one of the- he
Young
was,
player
like,
of the year
best-
doesn't make you world class.
But he was also like the best attacker in the
Right.
Premier League. Like overall, he was incredible. In a shit
No,
ton.
but
His
was
last year.
Like,
His last year, he was a world class in his last year.
literally that last year.
Okay,
One.
when I'm
He
talking
was
about
amazing.
top 5. What position did he play for us in his last year at Spurs?
right wing.
right wing, left wing, like all three
Yeah,
positions.
left wing, right wing. Yeah, but mostly right wing in the last season. He had been a left wing before, and before that, a left
Name
back
me,
or left.
no,
wing
actually,
back.
name me that season. Name me 5 better right wingers, and then I'll say if I agree or not. Name me 5.
Messi. I'd have to I have to pick him up. I have to look him up from that period. I don't have
Okay, go ahead.
people from
You said
2013 memorized.
Real Madrid legend. Gareth Bale has more assists than David Beckham, appearance than Luis Figo, and trophies.
Yes,
than
at Real Madrid, he was world class. No, I'm not questioning that. I'm talking about while he was at Tottenham. Was he world class?
He was.
I'm just saying it because it actually appeared today. It was I think it was International Champions Cup. They posted that question.
If he wasn't world class at Tottenham, why was he the most expensive transfer in history at that time?
Because he had the potential to be world class.
No, but the price tag proved that he was world class.
Yeah, he was.
Like, you're not gonna buy potential for that price. That's not possible.
Yeah. He was world class. That last year. Gosh.
That last year, he scored 26 goals and had 15 assists.
Exactly, that's world class numbers.
Across all competitions. 21 and 9 in the Premier League.
And do you guys remember his goals?
And Spurs
like West
finished
Ham?
like what did we finish, like 6?
That was a fury. Can we go back to those days? Those days.
And
Wait, what season was that? 12-13?
Yeah, 2012-13.
Yeah. 12-13.
He didn't even get the golden boot.
So?
Who was it?
So what?
Robin van Persie. Luis Suarez. Robin van Persie from Netherlands had 26.
Van Persie? What the fuck is Van Persie? Oh.
Van Persie.
That's a Van Persie. That's crazy.
Who's that?
Yeah, well, Van Persie was strictly a goal scorer. Like, Gareth Bale offered more than just goals.
Mohamed Salah
we
plays
finished
right wing
fifth.
too. That's dumb. We can't,
No,
we can't use that.
but Salah is more like he plays like he's not technically.
He plays an inverted right winger. That's exactly what Gareth played. Stop. Don't.
No.
Stop.
Yeah, look at the system, though. The system, though. It's more geared towards.
Yeah, the
He's
system
a
was
left-footed player playing on the right side. That means he's playing inverted. Period. You can't do this, right?
No, but
if he's left-footed playing
yeah,
wide, he's a left wing. He's playing
who
left
was the
wing.
fullbacks? We had Benoit, Asuri Koto, and we had who was our right back? Was it Kyle Walker? Or no?
I don't think. No, I think Walker played that. Yeah, I think Walker. Yeah, Walker.
Walker and
Asuri Koto, the Cameroonian. Come on, man. Like, really? Scott was flipping Scott Parker in the DM. A washed-up Adebayo right in front of them. Come on, man. It's different.
Right, you had Benteke with 19 goals right behind him. So is Benteke world class too?
Benteke, he's strictly gold. That man's, I think, scoring like tap-ins,
Just
man.
saying, man.
Yeah, he's a
I'm just
poser,
saying.
I mean.
It's different.
Lukaku scored 17.
No, but Lukaku's shit. That's different.
I'm just saying, just because you scored 21 goals, look, he was a great player for the club. At that time, one of our best. What I'm saying, he didn't become world class, top 5 in the world until Real Madrid. That's my only
Yeah, but
point.
you understand?
But
No,
top 5 in the world. Top 5 in his position.
Wait. So if it's top 5,
Top 5 in the world, not in the league, in the
he
world.
wasn't. He
In his
was a top
position
5.
or
In his
or
position.
overall?
He was top 5.
Oh my
Top
god.
5 right wingers in the world.
He was
He
top
was-
5.
He was top 5.
There was this Lionel Messi at right wing, of course. Who else was better than him at right wing?
There was no one.
No one.
This guy.
Yeah, let me pull it. I'll have to pull it
Was
up
Be-
on Transfermarkt. Yeah.
No, was Beckham playing?
Beckham was washed. He was at PSG
Exactly.
at
So
that
there,
time? Come on.
so who else is it? There's no.
Nonsense. You can't name me 5 better right wingers than Bale.
Was
I don't know,
Eto'o-
dude. It was like 20 years ago. It's hard for me to remember.
was Eto'o
Okay,
playing?
yeah, my bad. But I'm just saying, like,
At that time, yeah, there were too many that were better than him. He was definitely.
All right, so right now you had Walcott.
ew.
Ew.
I'm just saying, this is what a website says. Top 5 players of the year in 2012, 2013. Wingers and attacking midfielders. Walcott, Hazard, Carzola, Mata, Gareth Bale was in the top 5. That's just for Premier League.
Okay, then he's number 1. There you go. Prem is number 1.
You got me scared for a second.
The Premier League, they did a advertising. His last year was Spurs in New York City. When you talk about, they put it in Times Square, and every week you saw Gareth Bale's face. Basically, say he was the face of like the Premier League because he was the most excited, and that was when Rooney was still playing for United, and they chose Gareth Bale. He was world class on the field and off the field because he had that attraction, and that's why a lot of clubs came after him, and that's why.
Yeah, so it says here, this is a different site. Says here that if you look at the world's top 100 footballers, Number 1 was Lionel Messi in 2013. Gareth Bale was 7th. But if we're looking, and they have him classified as a midfielder, I don't know why. But
I guess right mid and maybe I guess
Right
I don't
mid.
know. Maybe I guess so. Similar to like David Beckham, I guess how he was like right mid.
Lionel Messi was right wing.
He was better than Ribery. Come on.
I don't think he was better than Ribery.
Yeah, he was.
Ribery's real.
No, he was good, but like I'm talking about Bale. Bale was better.
So there might be an argument that he was maybe like breaking into that world class level in his last season at Tottenham.
Ribery played on that great Bayern Munich team too.
Yeah.
Gareth Bale literally carried. I remember they had an argument. My best friend, he literally carried Tottenham. Man.
Even to make our point valid, even go ask rival fans. They all tell you Bale's last season was world class. They never seen it in their lifetime.
Yeah, but I'm saying the peak of his.
I think his peak at Spurs was better.
Aaron, stop. I'm not saying Bale wasn't world class. I'm saying at Spurs. Okay, he didn't win anything at Spurs.
A lot of people might not agree with me, but in my opinion, he had a better season at Spurs than Real Madrid. That's just my personal opinion.
That says that. That's why it's at Real Madrid. Probably. You're right. It does say Real Madrid on here.
Individual performance.
This must be 13-14.
Spurs was better.
Because it says Real Madrid in the team list.
I remember that game. He embarrassed Macon.
Yeah, I love Maicon too. Maicon's my favorite right back too. He actually destroyed him.
Made him. Oh man, those were the good old days. Man, I'm getting nostalgic.
He had a world class season, but I guess before that he wasn't known as world class. So I guess in that case, you can kind of. Mario Hamsik. Wow, I totally forgot about. I think he's playing in China now or something.
Bill?
No, Hamsik. I just seen Hamsik on the list right now.
I think he's playing in Saudi Arabia, if I'm not mistaken, or not, or maybe China, maybe.
I think he's the top goal scorer for Napoli too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Dated too.
Sorry, what'd you say?
In season. No, these articles, you gotta look at the date when they dated. Is it at the end of the season?
8 years ago. I don't know. It'll tell us what team and the player was on, so it'll tell you.
Hernandez. Wow, I totally forgot about that guy. Shit. Burik Yilmaz? What the hell?
Man, there's so many guys I forgot they existed.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's a long time to remember, for me to pull out 5 wingers out of my butthole that.
He flopped out.
Isco. I used to like Isco. I thought it was the wrong move for him to go to Real Madrid. I said that at that time.
They got him at 5th place.
This year?
He was 4th.
So I'll be willing to give you the last year Spurs was him breaking in.
Last year he was world class. In the last
but majority of his world classness was at Real Madrid and not Tottenham.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm not saying Gareth Bale was definitely world class, right? I'm saying.
Can we just talk about Luis Diaz? We actually missed.
What about? I told you. What everybody was saying. We don't need Diaz. I think you
never
said that.
No. On my life, I never said that. On my life, I never said that.
But I was the one that was like, "Dude, we got to sign this guy." And now he's making us look dumb. Just like every other signing we've missed.
Well, people would rather have. Cool.
Son's position. I'm like, well, get Son and rest. Like have depth. That's what good teams do. Chelsea, Man City, they go 3 deep. Liverpool, they have depth. But those same people. Oh, we don't need Luis Diaz. And I was just like, all right, so they're gonna turn down talent.
Dietrich's
great.
No. I'm the one that said we have to get Diaz. I don't care how we do it. We have to get him.
Yeah, everybody's saying we don't need another left winger. Yeah, we do. We would have somebody that could play when Son's not hurt, injured, not doing whatever.
If we had Diaz, you sell Son because he isn't world class.
You don't need to sell Son. You have them both. Not loud.
So good teams have. They have both plays. They that's what they do. They stockpile talent. That's what they do.
Dietrich, so what are you going to do when Harry Kane drops out of 90-minute football's world class list next season?
What do you? Oh no, I don't care.
You don't care?
No, that's just a stupid. No, honestly, most of those lists are just stupid. Like,
no, 90-minute football is actually based on a metric.
Yeah, but
like it's the most reliable world class list.
Okay,
Everything else is just somebody else's dumbass opinion.
Okay,
right?
I agree. He didn't have a good season, but if you look like individual like talent as a striker, how can someone?
We're not talking about potential. We're talking about performance, right?
No, I'm
is
talking
he
about
performing at a world class level?
At the moment, yes. At the moment, yes, he is.
But over the year, right? That's what we're talking about. The calendar year.
Yeah, but when you have like a shit manager like Nuno, of course you're not gonna put.
Majority of his games were played under Conte.
He played well under Conte. He did.
I'm just saying, bro. The majority of his games this season were played under Conte, not Nuno. And did we get enough creativity for you this season?
And when you play with two idiots in midfield, of course you're gonna play like shit. Like I'll say it again, Højbjerg is dog shit. He is shit.
The problem with Spurs is our midfield. Like none of them are kind of have the balls to make that direct forward pass.
Because they're trash, bro. They're trash.
So it's more than just simply having. Like, listen, man. If you're a professional player playing in the Premier League, you have the ability to make a nice little dink pass, like the assist Højbjerg had for Kane against Leeds. I mean, like, if you're a Premier League player, anybody can make that pass. But like none of them have the guts to make that forward pass, and
they can't even control the ball.
Like, they can't even control. They're just bystanders on the pitch.
This summer we have to be ruthless. And this is where people, especially with our midfield, like for me, Højbjerg, if he stays on his team, right?
He needs to go.
Well, no. Wait. Let me finish.
Yeah.
He would have to be, for me, a squad player. If we legitimately want to be top 4 next season, for me personally, you have to be a squad player. I know some people can get mad, but I'm just going to answer this question. You look at the top 4 now. You think they take out Højbjerg? Nope, they don't need him unless he's a squad player. So for me, Wentz needs to go. Skip, his rise is going to continue. This injury is, I'm scared that it's going to push him back. But I think we need to, especially the midfield, just be ruthless if we want to go to the next level. And like I said, I love the fight that he does. I don't want people look. I'm not being a hater in regards to Højbjerg, but if we want to go to the next level, he either is going to have to be a squad player, or we get much more improvements. I think Bentancur is going to come back. You know, he may be a squad player, but like I said, we have to be ruthless this summer, and I think that's what Conte is saying. Conte is saying, like, look, we need to get some quality. We need someone to service when teams are playing the low block. We need someone to be a surgeon and slice up those type of defense and low block defense. Currently, we don't have that.
But can I just say one thing?
Before we,
yeah, go ahead. Can I say
I just want to kind of take it in a different position. I want to drop this on you guys, and like so my player ratings on Twitter, I only rated the starting 11, and that's because I wanted to save the best for last. The only person who got below 5 for me today.
Exactly. Yeah. Look at that. Look at what is he doing, man? Come on, man.
Oh, it's not even. No, wait. It's not even. No, it's not even him. What the hell is Dyer trying to do?
Block the shot?
But you do what? No. You look at the guy from this side. In what universe can you shoot from like this, from this position?
In our universe? That's a dangerous position. He's in zone 15.
Yeah, he's in zone 15. 14. But you just look at his body language. Of course, he's not going to take the shot. Look at the guy next to him. Like, what the hell is he doing? That's why he's not a defender. He's a dumbass, in my opinion. He's a dumbass.
Romero's going inside to track the run, and he's stepping
exactly.
Out he shouldn't be. Yeah.
And look at Ben Davies.
No, but what I'm saying is, why is he standing? Why is he breaking the line?
Because he's in. No, Emerson, just forget about him. Like, when you have a donkey, you cannot train him. You can't.
Oh my god, dude.
Emerson's foolish, man. He's such a dumb player, man.
I've seen idiots in my life. I've never seen a guy like, honestly, I would prefer watching Doherty than
I'd
watching
rather have
Emerson.
Serge Aurier back. I'd rather
Honestly.
have Serge Aurier back, dude. Serge Aurier would be so much better than both fucking.
But you will cost a lot of penalties.
Honestly, yeah, but like, he'd make up for the penalty. He at least broke even on assists and like the odd goal. Like, he'd probably concede like 4 penalties in a season and then like combine for 4 goals and assists. So like, he just break even. As where these guys are just like fucking liabilities, man. Oh my god. And at least Aurier was decent on the fucking ball and could pass.
Now, don't get me wrong. I think Aurier would do good. He would do well in this Conte system. But the thing is, I just think Aurier is not a good. So I don't think he's really good for the changing room. And I do think it comes to a point where you have to get rid of your old crop of players and you have to move on. Like, I don't.
No,
think
absolutely. No, I'm glad. I'm glad we got rid of him.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm probably happy that we don't have Aurier, even though he probably would do better in this system. Just the fact that we have to get rid of some of these players and move on.
There are just dozens of right backs out there that we definitely could have got for 30 million or less.
You see, for
that were
30
better
million,
than fucking Emerson.
you guys know the little right back, Zeki Celik,
Dude,
the Turkish guy.
Look at the fucking right wing back for Middlesbrough today, Isaiah Jones. That dude was tearing us apart. He was eating Sessegnon's lunch all day long.
But this is why I just don't understand how those football people just don't have a brain. When you watch
Our
someone,
scouting
how
department
can
is trash. They should all be fired. They should. Every single one of them should be fired. They're fucking shit at their jobs, honestly.
yeah, but this is why Fabio Paratici is not the right man for this job. He's not.
Well, apparently they're doing that. They're like rebuilding the scouting department.
Bro,
And I mean, we saw Hitchin left, and so that's probably part of that. But I mean,
But why are we spending 30 million
on Emerson, I have no fucking clue.
I have no idea. I
want to hear Dick. What
Barcelona was thrilled. They
what
didn't
can't you
expect us to pay that much.
What can't you teach, Dietrich?
Bro, you can't teach a donkey to play. You just can't. You can't defend him.
You can teach me whatever you want, Dietrich Kane.
Oh, gosh.
That's fucking disturbing. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's creepy as hell.
That's some
Like,
Five
honestly,
Nights
if
at
we don't-
Freddy's stuff right
If we don't buy the whole scouting department of Atalanta of in the Serie A, I will have a problem with this team. I will honestly have a problem. How can you, like, honestly, instead of wasting like 3 million on this idiot of Emerson, you can spend 30 million on a scouting department and win every transfer window. Every time.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's such a foolish player, man. He's so frustrating to watch. I don't think I've.
I
ever
tried
seen
to
a
tell
more
you guys, but
frustrating
nobody wants to
No,
listen to Will.
'cause I know-
Everybody likes to crap on Will, but nobody likes to listen to him.
I wasn't happy with
Because
the
you're
signing.
American. No,
Huh?
joking. Because you're American, I'm just joking.
You're absolutely right. That's the only reason why. I guarantee you, if I had a British accent, I'd be like the #1 pundit on YouTube. I guarantee you.
No, I'm just joking.
On Emerson, in my opinion, I was like, all right, we got him. All right, let's give him a chance.
No.
But no. I mean, like I said, you have to see the player. You have to see the player play. After a couple games, then I got my answer. I'm like, this guy looks more like a project than ready made for us. You know.
No, but one thing I just don't understand, he knows he's shit. He knows he can't cross. Why does he not just stay on the train press and just train properly? Why go on IG and then post like every night he's doing a party with his family? I don't understand with this guy.
He's getting paid, man. He's getting those
But
big
that's
dollars.
not. But that's not. That's not.
You
Like
know,
imagine you're shit at your job, and then you go out. You go at your house, then you start playing like Monopoly or something like that. Like that's not acceptable.
Delhi was doing the same thing. The
Yeah.
Everton fans are starting to get mad because he's done some crazy videos. Delhi.
Yeah, man, I don't understand with this generation.
Quick question. Is Emerson
I agree.
Royale might be the worst right back in the Prem. Can we name a shittier right back in the Prem?
We have no. Do you want to hear a
Nope.
funny joke? We have the two worst right backs in the league: Doherty and Emerson.
Like I honestly don't think there's a shittier.
You know, there are
right
other
back in the
channels that
Prem.
say that the Emerson is fine. He's going to come good, right? He's a player. You know who I'm talking about, Dietrich.
They gave up on him.
Yeah, I do.
They gave up.
No, he's fucking trash. He's terrible. He's so bad.
I don't know what to say
He's
about
so
that.
bad. He's
This
so
dude
bad,
has
man.
no
Emerson
technique,
is
no
awful.
footballing talent. Bro.
Like, can someone please cut his shorts? Like, they're too long. This guy
don't
thinks
know
he's
what
old
to say
basketball.
that.
Bro, he's wearing like flipping Harlem Globetrotter shorts, man. I
Yeah,
swear,
man.
like,
This guy thinks he's Drake with his shorts. Honestly, I don't get it.
The guy looks like Sissoko on the ball, and he looks like
I don't know,
without
dude.
it. You know, he's
by
just-
God's grace, that's the only way I can tell
we're
this
not
way.
getting tough. We're not getting top four. It's not going to happen.
You see,
Best we can hope
Pepper's,
for is Europa League.
Tony kick. He went to Suzuku's shooting academy.
I swear, man. The quicker we get
Everton
a
have
proper
worse right backs.
man,
Who are Everton's right backs?
Who's
Who
their
the-
right back?
I don't think so. Isn't like
What's his name?
Dignity,
The guy.
or is that their left back?
No,
No,
what's his name? The
Dignity
guy that
left,
played.
Aston Villa.
The guy that played with Norwich. What's his name?
Max Aarons?
No, he's a center. No, he played center back, but now he's playing right back. for
The light skinned dude. What's his name, man?
yeah, light skin. Yeah, the light skin guy.
Ben Godfrey, I think his name
Yeah,
is.
Godfrey. Yeah, he plays
He's
right
better
back.
than Emerson, dude.
Yeah, by a mile.
Godfrey's.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Godfrey.
Okay,
He's a
Okay,
makeshift right back.
So this is oh holy shit. So this is footballcritic.com, and they have
Oh,
Emerson
Seamus
ranked.
Coleman too.
They have Emerson ranked 4th among best fullback or wingback players in Europe.
Oh my god.
They have him ranked 4th.
Who?
This is
Nonsense.
Emerson. They
No,
have him
who?
ranked footballcritic.com. It was one of the top results on Google. This is part of the problem in this sport, man, is because you have all
Yeah,
these
Seamus
like
Coleman. He's
shitty
playing
foot-
right back for Everton right now.
And Godfrey. And
Oh,
Godfrey.
yeah, Seamus Coleman's better. He's better than Emerson Royale. Seamus Coleman? I like
Yeah.
him.
One sequence in the game.
He's
Do
a
you
better.
think Autry could have been able to lay that pass to Sonny for possible scoring opportunity?
Who?
That
Doherty?
sequence when Daugherty took that shot attempt,
Oh, yeah. When he rounded the keeper.
Sonny had a
But
good
you s-
angle.
But you see,
I'm saying, could
but you
he
see,
have
f-
laid-
yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, could he have laid a pass to Sonny? I mean, it looks like he could have, or he did the right thing in just shooting.
I mean, I get it. Like, looking in hindsight, there's a lot of people that are saying, why would you try and go for gold? And we should have, like, I guess, get it with the Sonny. But, like, in those situations, when it's a quick instinct, I think he made the right decision of going for gold. It was.
yeah, and he had his,
You're
and he
a
had his,
professional football player. You have to give a better effort than that, man.
yeah, but
I mean,
even,
that's why I tweeted. That's why I threw out the question.
yeah, Amari,
Yeah,
and
I saw
if
the
you,
replay.
I
I
think-
was like, "Oh, look at Sonny," but then
No, I
again,
don't. It's a
But
quick
you see-
instinct. I think he made the right decision
But you
going
see-
for goal, to be quite honest with you.
if it was Kane, he would look up quickly and see Son. But you see Doherty, when he made the move, his head was down the whole time. He knew he was gonna take the shot,
What's wrong with Dallas?
and he made the right choice.
Stuart
Better
Dallas
than a
is
lot
not
of
that bad. He's not
Better
that
than a
bad.
lot of people we have in that position right now.
Bro, lead squad is garbage.
There's people that we could strip out of that squad though that would be better than people we have in ours. That's what I'm saying.
Except the goalie, Robin Koch.
Phillips, Dallas, Ailing,
No.
Rafina.
Except those four.
Koch.
Koch. Except those four, the rest I don't want them.
Isn't
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying take the whole
Koch,
Leeds team.
Isn't he on the German national team?
Yeah, he's good. Robin Koch is really
decent,
good.
right? Yeah.
He's really good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only problem, like, especially with
Llorente dog
BS,
shit.
yeah.
I hope they go
Llorente's
down,
dog
dude,
shit.
because Phillips will be available. Somebody else who actually knows what they're doing will sign him instead of us.
No, we should go after Bissouma.
No, watch. He'll end up going to somebody like City, Liverpool, whatever, and he'll end up having a great career. Yeah, watch. And then somebody else will come in and Nick Rafina off of him. Somebody else will come in and Nick Cock off of him, like something like Everton or Aston Villa or something like that. And
Yeah,
blame
Paratici doesn't. He legit doesn't buy anyone from the Prem, only from Syria
or Bundesliga. It's like Serie A and La Liga, and that's it. It's like he's only got two eyes.
Yeah, and Ligue 1. Don't forget Ligue 1 too.
Who did he buy from the Liga?
Pape Matassar.
Oh,
Yeah. Maybe he comes good for us next year. Who knows?
He's coming at the end of the
But
season.
I haven't watched him play, so I haven't been able to make an observation of him.
He doesn't
Like,
even
people think
play
I
for
just
Metz.
spout BS based on my feelings.
No, but
Will
you
doesn't
hate
have
it.
feelings. I don't
You
have
hate
He
it.
doesn't
feelings.
even play.
Well, you have a
I don't have feelings. Okay,
Well,
I'm
you
a
have a
robot.
you have a wife.
I have a wife, but I don't have any feelings. My wife doesn't have any feelings either. Our marriage is very uneventful.
Yeah, that's
Wife
weird.
is.
Huh?
It's like, hey, she's like, hey, any
Yeah, that's-
issues I need to take care of today? It's like, no,
well, guys,
that's it.
I got an early morning. I gotta head out.
Take care, Mario.
Thanks for coming on, Mari. Appreciate it. It is a midweek show, so we're probably going to wrap it up here pretty quick. Rana kind of wants me to put the donkey face on again. I don't think I'm going to do it again. But, Mari, promote your show, my friend.
Yeah, we got the lounge tomorrow. Being very creative tomorrow to kind of put a smile on people's face. I know it's a tough task, but I'm gonna take our misery and have us be able to laugh tomorrow. So check out Spurs Love Lounge tomorrow. We will make it worth your time. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock UK, 5 o'clock Eastern time zone. And that's all I got, man. It's just
Everybody go follow Mari Spurs channel on Twitter, YouTube, any place else you want to follow you, Instagram, Facebook.
Yep, same Twitter handle, Mari Spurs channel, and then I gotta change that.
Oh, Dietrich, you got to mute yourself when you're not talking more often, man. It was like my ears just got like a diet.
No, my bad. Just my nose is killing me, my bad. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, fellas, I'm out.
All
All right,
right,
take it easy, Mari.
Mari.
Appreciate it. Everybody
Take it
go
easy.
find, subscribe to him. There's like 52 of you watching. This should get 52 new subscribers.
Take care, Mario.
All right.
Make sure you like the stream too. Mr. Dietrich Kane. I think we're just gonna wrap it up, man. To be honest with you, what else is there to say other than we suck? That's why I didn't even bother making a thumbnail today. I was like, I went into, I was like, put the thing on there with the players and the people. It takes me about 15 minutes to do, and I was just like, no, just we suck. Boom, done. Put that up there. Where can people find you, man? Any final words that you got on today's
Final words. I hope Winks gets injured. Honestly.
Come on now. It's not very humane.
No.
We got to be,
Watching him play makes my I start getting what's it called? I don't know the word in English. Migraines, just I start losing hair because of this guy. I hate him. I hate Dyer. I hate.
Join the club.
I hate everyone on this team, and please go follow me on Twitter. And I love Harry Kane. If you didn't know.
Follow Dietrich Kane on Twitter. How many followers you got now? 30?
No, not even.
Not even. Everybody go follow Dietrich Kane.
Will's the only one that follows me, honestly. 15, I got 15.
I love DJ Kane. We've also got Abdul Karim in the house. Tell people where they can find final thoughts, and then tell people where they can find you at.
You can find me at Abdul Karim _15. I just followed you, Dietrich King. Yeah,
Alright,
so, big shout out to you.
Say less.
Yeah, just like listen, my final thoughts on this team. I just hope this is like a video game where you can just press like quick simulation and just skip to the end of the season. But unfortunately, you gotta stick with it, right? So like, listen, my thing is, I'm pretty harsh on the midfield. Like I'm looking at this Winks Hoiberg the same way I looked at Winks Sissoko. I remember we used to have that Winks Sissoko. That's like our nickname for that. I hate this Winks and.
I hate too. We don't have anything else to do.
They don't pretty much offer anything in the attacking game. I appreciate Hoiberg's defensive intensity, but it's Hoiberg to me is a squad player, and that's no disrespect to him. Thing about Winks, like there's so many great players that you can have over him. The quicker we get just like a more possession based midfield, I don't know, like a Milankovic Savic, I don't know. Just like I feel like it'll be. I don't know if that's his name, Milankovic Savic. Yeah, just like a more player that's kind of used to keeping hold of the ball. I think that'll help us.
But he's 100 million.
Tremendously.
He's 100 million.
Yeah, but he's in Lazio. I don't think Lazio would really offer like a king's ransom for him. I just feel like we need a proper like. There's so many other right wing backs. Like even the right wing back for what's his name, Isaiah Thomas. No. Whatever his name was.
Thomas, yeah.
Yeah.
Max Aarons at Norwich City. I mean,
bro, taking that, bro. They have him, and they also have Jet Spencer from Nottingham Forest. They have them both. Obviously, Jet Spencer's in Nottingham Forest right now. He's on loan, but just think of that. A team like a championship team has two proper right wing backs that can slot into our team. That says more about where Spurs are. So. Listen, man, we just have to just stick with it. Hopefully, Hillmanson and Harry Kane and Kulusevski can go on this godly run and kind of get us a top 5 or top 4 finish, if whatever. But like, yeah, listen, we just gotta move on to Everton and just see where the chips fall. But
can I just say something quick? I'll never forget when me and Will had beef on one of my super chats. He said Mikel Olise wasn't that good. Look at him now with Palace.
Who?
Olise, the guy from Palace.
I like it, Olise.
No, I remember when we beefed. You and me. No, it was you. I
don't think it was me that beefed. You'd have to show me the clip, bro. Clip it.
Yeah, no, it was in the
clip
past.
Now you can clip things on YouTube. There's those little scissors, like when you're watching a vid.
But that's on David's channel. Like it's in like 2 years ago. Like it's been a long time.
Oh,
I like
Olise. He's a baller.
I like him though.
You see, 8 million. You see, we just players like that can make a difference.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying about balance. That's why I say Wolves have a better squad than us. It's not because they have better players. I'm sorry, because I could literally go out. This is what I would do if I was director of football. I would just start signing players, right? From going to a January window. Hey, I'll go into the championship. Go target their best 3 right backs and give them, more money than they can bat an eye at, which is nothing to us, and just throw them in. Why not? Give them a shot, right? Why not? What do you got to lose when you're playing Emerson and Doherty, right? Why not go sign 2 right backs for £15 million, which 7.5 apiece out of the championship? The championship would jump on. Right? Go get the 2 best right backs out of the championship. Why not?
I agree.
Why not? What do you got to lose? Then you sell them back to the championship. So you lost a couple million. You know what I mean? I just keep doing that till I found one that stuck. Right? If I can't afford to go out and get the big players. But we're not getting nobody.
Do you understand that we spent like almost 90 mil or 70 mil just on right backs? Like that's almost the price.
£83 million over the last 2 seasons on right backs.
That's you could have
what we got.
You could have gotten what's his name, Cancelo, cheaper.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's like this. I get in this habit too when I do this. I don't know if people like budgets shop, right? But like, so I want cool crap, right? So instead of going out, instead of saving up my money and buying cool crap, I'll go get this, right? And this cost me $300, right? And then I use that for a while, and it's not good enough, so I got and get this, and this cost me $400. And then that's not good enough, so I'll go out and I'll get myself this, and this cost me $1,000. Well, now I've spent $1,700 freaking dollars when I could have saved up another $300 and just got this the first time and been done, right? And now I have these two things that I can't get rid of, or I sell them used for half the price. That's exactly what Tottenham Hotspur is, right? It's like they want cool stuff. They want cool stuff, but they try to go cheap instead of just saving up, waiting, and going big one time.
But we went big on Ndombele, it didn't work.
Yeah, that was
work
poor
every
scouting,
single
though.
time. But
that was poor scouting.
No, I think it was with Ndombele. He had one good season, right? That's what I'm saying. Instead of going Ndombele, even though we went big on him, he wasn't a proven player either. He had 1 or 2 good seasons.
Why do you think we got him instead of him going to somewhere like Barca or Bayern or something like that? Because those teams didn't. They weren't chasing him that hard because they knew about his mentality issues. Because they did their research and we didn't, because our scouting department is a fucking joke.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a pain in the neck. But where do the people find you? They find you on Twitter.
Abdulkareem_15. Yeah.
Abdulkareem_15. And then on here on the shows, if you got your own theme song, you're good to go.
Yeah.
And Mr. Kyrian, where can the people find you? They can find you on Twitter and on maybe on YouTube sometimes, or just pretty much here right
just
now.
Mainly on Twitter, at Spurs After Dark. Yeah, man. Just the only thing I really have to say at this point that hasn't already been said is like, please stop talking about top 4. Just stop doing it. Like, don't get your hopes up. Don't get other people's hopes up. Let's talk about just European football. Just say that. I mean, let's talk about getting Europa League, because that is probably the best we can hope for. And then if by some absolute miracle we do stumble into 4th, then, we can be overjoyed. But we need to temper our expectations at this point. Like, I really don't want to hear top 4 again for the rest of the season.
Look, did you see the tweet? You saw the tweet?
Yeah, the pass from Harry Winks.
Put it up on screen. Let me see.
I can't. It's a video to get demonetized. But it's basically the one where Son plays the ball back to Winks, and then Son takes a step forward, and Winks plays it right behind him directly to a player in Middlesbrough, and the guy runs out of it.
Yeah, I remember that pass.
Winks is, oh my goodness.
But everybody go follow all these folks on Twitter. Their names are down here, but not all their Twitter names are down here. Score predictions against Everton.
2-1 Everton. I'm not even
been pretty bad lately.
No, but did you see the performance against City?
Did you see our performance against City?
Everton's a shit team like we are. I think Lampard's going to want to come at us, though.
Yeah.
He won't sit back, so I think we'll actually be better because we won't have to break them down. So I'm going to actually say probably like a 2-2 draw.
Is it home or away?
I think it's away.
It's away. And that's usually, honestly, that's been the result. I think the last few times out of Goodison has been a draw. So
0-0 was the last one.
Oh, actually, it's
first game.
It's at home. Actually,
it's at home. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with a 2-0.
I'm gonna change it to
win.
2-1. I'm gonna say 2-1 Spurs. Actually, yeah.
Let's say 2-0 Spurs.
2-0.
I'm gonna say 1-0 Spurs. 1-0.
Because every time we lose to a crap team, we always come out and do something.
Well, can I just say one thing? Let's say we beat Everton. Mm-hmm. Watch, we will get battered by Man United.
Probably.
Yeah, we probably will lose to them.
Probably will lose to them, to be quite real. But
we're probably going to lose like 6-1 or something like that. It's going to be retarded.
Might be pretty bad, yeah.
Or ridiculous, rather. But, guys, my score prediction is 2-0. My final thoughts. You know what? I'm just trying to be objective, dude. I gotta be. Look, in order to be a Tottenham fan, you have to have and to not go through, not take large amounts of psychotics and psychotropic drugs. You just gotta remove all emotion and just be an iron fist. So that's what I am. Tag me at THFCRants whenever you find Sun Hate on Twitter, and I'll swoop in like Superman and make them all cry. Other than that, when will we be live next? Definitely after the Everton game. Maybe something towards the end of the week. Maybe Mr. K or myself or somebody will jump on here and do a show. But try to get a little more content on there. But pace is getting a little bit better. Still numb in a couple different places, but not as bad as last week. You can tell it's improved a little bit over from my last show. But now it's only numb right here. Because there's like a line about the size of my thumb. It's her finger that's numb. I don't know why. Maybe it's permanent. I don't know. But for everybody else, follow me at Twitter at THFCRants on Twitter. Subscribe to the channel. Like the show. There's like 60, 70 something people on that. Become a member. Do super chats. All that beat crap. And all the guys on Twitter that like to, I don't know, just talk garbage.
Fuck you guys.
Stay strong.
Stay Spurs.
Stay Spurs.
Son is a world class.
Son is world class. Thanks, Dietrich. I appreciate that. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.